Absolutely. So what would you say to some of the people that thinking, okay, this is a good idea. I would want to do it, but I'm gonna wait until I get myself to a position of 10, 15,000 a week, as Dave said, we need to invest money, all that type of stuff. What would you say to them? Would you still
I would say to them, it's the same thing as the person who says, yeah, I understand I have barely any tread on my tire, but I'm going to wait till next week to get the tire fixed. All it is delaying and fear. All it is I barely know what I'm doing right now. So how am I going to bring people on board? And I think that's where you lean on the system a little bit. See, Ivan, you're as good as it gets. The training videos that we have are good as it gets. People on the phone, you can watch videos and you can train on all this stuff. But, and I stole this from somebody else, get agents to start bringing people on day one and realize that they don't have to be the one who trains them. You and your agency and the call on Friday and the AMS call on Thursday and the podcast, the webinars, and you do a Q&A system, that will train the new people. So I guess I would go like this. I'd say if you were if you felt very passionately about somebody and you know that you could help them, you know you have the right way to help them, but you're afraid to help them, when would be the best day to start helping that person? Well, when I'm ready to help them. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So I would say start introducing people to this opportunity from day one. I mean, how do you think some of these people are 30 days in, and they have a team of 8 people already? They're 3 months in, and they got a team of 30, 35 people already. Do you think that brand new agent trained them? No, the system trains them. And I'll tell you what, I think that's one of the coolest things that I've seen about Family First Life is that the process, the groundwork has already been laid for success. I mean, it's the simplest way, I think, to make $1 million. You invest in leads, you make phone calls, you go see the people, you text or call from the home, we tell you what to write, you do the application, you get paid, and then you go on to the next one. I mean, it's a very duplicatable system. So you don't have to have all the answers. Just trust and know that all those who paved the way before you have already laid the groundwork for how this works. So I would say anybody on this call who's looking to grow, there's no better day today than to start it.
100%. So obviously war market, social media, some of the free ways that you can implement it today.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I picked that up from a couple people. I was not a big social media guy. In fact, I didn't even have a Facebook or an Instagram prior to FFL. It's just it'll drive you crazy if you allow it to, especially with what's going on right now. Oh, I hate this person. I don't like this person. It can be a lot, but there's more people on social media that we all have through this person, through this person, through this person, through this person have access to than anywhere else in the world. So if you're not using social media, you're handicapping your process. If you go on Instagram or if you go on Facebook, you're exactly right, Ivan. These agencies that are just exploding, they're not pictures of their kids' ball game. They're not pictures of what I ate last night. They're not pictures of I went to church this morning. Look how good I am. They're pictures of their business. And in fact, it's funny. I was just talking to somebody the other day. I posted something on Facebook. This is wild. I posted something on Facebook about business for the first time. Facebook. I'll blow up Instagram, but first time on Facebook. And Ivan, this girl replies back to me. She says, "You're at FFL?" And I said, "Yeah, why would you ask that? This person I've known for about a decade." "Oh, because I was just thinking about joining up with such and such agency out west, but I didn't know that you were with the company." And I froze for a minute. And I thought, how many opportunities in the last how many years have I missed out on by keeping my business a secret? So if you're really looking to grow, there's nowhere better than social media. And then through your natural market, warm market, people you know, anybody who's looking for an opportunity, I would start there and I would just blow up social media with what you're doing for a career. And if you're just getting started, last thing I'll say, Ivan, and if you're just getting started, use other people's stuff. Nobody at FFL cares if you take a screenshot of somebody else's comp statement, you take a screenshot of another person who spent $11. These are the cool ones, I think. Invested $11, 40 minutes, $2,400 of money. That's going to catch anybody's eye no matter what they're doing. It doesn't have to be you. use other people's successes to get you the recruiting game.